Good afternoon. Welcome to Academy. Today we're going to do Unit 9, Session 4. Okay. So as usual, we start with a review. Okay. Still remember what you did last time? So this is the review. So we worked on second conditionals and third conditionals last time, right? So again, let us look at the form and the use of second and third conditionals. So we use second conditional to talk about unreal present fact, like in this example. If I were you, I'd call and apologize. So this is unreal, and the fact is that I am not you. Okay. Second point, we use second conditional to talk about an imagined future event. Imagine means something that is not real. So it's a future event that is not real. Example, if we won the lottery, we would travel the world. So we won, which means I don't think we will win the lottery. Okay. How about third conditional? So third conditionals are used to express imagination, wish, regret that is contradictory to the past fact. មានន័យថាវាផ្ទុយពីការពិតនៅក្នុងអតីតកាល ឧទាហរណ៍ If I had enough money, I would have gone with you. So the fact is I didn't have enough money. Okay? So let's have a review practice. So like last time, I would like you convert sentences to conditionals. Okay? Not to third conditional, but you need to decide whether you convert to second or third conditionals. Okay? So how do we know that? So you know that if it is past here, right? Was past ជាអតីតកាល didn't go អតីតកាលដែរ អញ្ចឹងបើការពិតវាអតីតកាល អញ្ចឹងផ្ទុយពីការពិតដែលជាអតីតកាល គឺយើងប្រើ third conditional, right? អញ្ចឹងទម្រង់របស់វាគឺ if I hadn't been sick, I would have gone to class. Okay? ប្រយោគទី2ជា example ដូចគ្នា I am sick, I won't go. អញ្ចឹងនេះគឺជា right present, right? Present fact, future. អញ្ចឹងបើយើងប្រើ conditional ដែលផ្ទុយពី present និង future fact គឺយើងប្រើ second conditional, right? អញ្ចឹងយើងបដូរ sentence នេះទៅជា if I weren't sick, I would go to class. Okay? And here are the sentences. Okay. So for sentences here, okay? Sentence ទាំងអស់នេះគឺសុទ្ធតែជាការពិតទាំងអស់ អញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំចង់ឲ្យយើង convert sentence ដែលជាការពិតនេះឲ្យទៅជា conditional អញ្ចឹងយើងត្រូវ decide ថាយើងប្រើ second ឬក៏ third conditional. Okay? ជាងភាសាទៀត second conditional គឺយើងប្រើប្រាស់សម្រាប់និយាយអំពី sentence ដែលផ្ទុយពីការពិតនៅក្នុង present និង future. Okay? Present and future បើផ្ទុយពី present and future យើងប្រើ second បើផ្ទុយពី past គឺយើងប្រើ third conditional. Okay? So spend around 5 minutes on this activity. All right? Pause the video and start the work now. Okay, let's check the answers. Okay, I don't speak perfect English. I don't have a good job. All right? ចឹងនេះគឺសុទ្ធតែជា present ចឹងមានន័យថាយើងប្រើ second conditional ដើម្បីបញ្ជាក់អំពីអ្វីដែលផ្ទុយអំពី present. So if I spoke ចឹងយើង change speak មក spoke past tense, I would have, okay, a good job. How about this sentence? I didn't speak វាជាអតីតកាល right? I wasn't គឺជាអតីតកាលដែរអញ្ចឹងយើងប្រើ third conditionals. So the sentence is យើង change speak មក had spoken, I was មក would have been. Okay? Next one. I don't live in Mexico. I don't speak Spanish. អញ្ចឹងសុទ្ធតែជា present, right? អញ្ចឹងមានន័យថាយើងប្រើ second conditional ដើម្បីបដូរប្រយោគនេះ So if we lived right? You change live mà live ed chỉ past. I would speak, okay? Second conditional. Last one. I didn't live in Mexico. I didn't learn to speak Spanish. So, if we had lived in Mexico, I would have learned to speak Spanish. Okay? So that's it for the review. And now we move on to the next part of the book. Okay? So the next part that's related to the unit as well. Alright, តកតងជាមួយនឹង conditional ដែរប៉ុន្តែលើកនេះយើងប្រើ might និង could have ម្ដង right? So might and could have is used to express a past possibility that did not really happen. Okay? មានន័យថាអ្វីដែលអាចនឹងកើតឡើងនៅក្នុងអតីតកាលប៉ុន្តែការពិតគឺវាអត់មានកើតឡើងទេគ្រាន់តែវាអាចនឹងកើតឡើងប៉ុន្តែអត់មានបានកើតឡើងទេឧទាហរណ៍ Thank goodness you went to hospital. You might have died. You might have died. ចឹងមានន័យថាអាចស្លាប់ប៉ុន្តែស្លាប់អត់គឺអត់មានបានស្លាប់ទេ Okay? So there was a possibility you died but you didn't die. All right? They can also be used to express criticism. đây នេះគឺទម្រង់ might have might ឬក៏ could have done នេះគឺប្រើប្រាស់អំពីការរិះគន់អញ្ចឹងបើយើងចង់រិះគន់នរណាម្នាក់ក៏យើងប្រើនឹងបានដែរឧទាហរណ៍ She could have helped tidy the flat instead of going out. Okay? អញ្ចឹងតើគាត់ជួយអត់គាត់អត់មានបានជួយទេអញ្ចឹងហើយបានយើងខឹង right? Some are angry and criticize her for not helping me. Okay? Alright, ទម្រង់ grammar មួយទៀតគឺ should have done. Okay? Should have done គឺដូច could ហើយនឹង might have done ដែរវាជាអំពី past situation ដូចគ្នាប៉ុន្តែ should យើងប្រើជា advice មានន័យថាជាការឲ្យយោបល់ដំបូន្មាន right ប៉ុន្តែ advice ហ្នឹងគឺវា too late មានថាសកម្មភាពហ្នឹងកើតឡើងរួចហើយបានយើងឲ្យ advice ក្រោយឧទាហរណ៍ You should have apologized. He wouldn't have been so angry. អញ្ចឹងតើគាត់ apologize អត់គាត់អត់មានបាន apologize ទេ Okay? ប៉ុន្តែយើងគ្រាន់ថាអ្នកឯងនឹងគួរតែបានប៉ុន្តែគឺតាមពិតគឺអត់មានបានទេ Okay? But you didn't apologize. ការប្រើប្រាស់មួយទៀតរបស់ should have done គឺបញ្ជាក់អំពី regret ការសោកស្ដាយឬក៏រិះគន់ដូចនឹង might និង could have done ដែរ Okay? ឧទាហរណ៍ I failed the exam. I should have studied harder. Okay? គឺជា regret មានន័យថាយើងគួរតែបានរៀនខំប្រឹងរៀនជាងនឹង right? ដោយសារធ្លាក់ exam ចឹងជាការសោកស្ដាយក៏ដូចជាការរិះគន់ខ្លួនឯងដែរ Okay? It's my regret that I didn't study hard enough. Another example, you should have asked me before you borrowed my car. អញ្ចឹងតើអ្នកខ្ចីនឹងគាត់បានសួរអត់គាត់បានសួរទេ So that's why the speaker say I'm not happy that you use my car without asking me. Okay? Alright, អញ្ចឹងយើងអាចមើល grammar reference នៅក្នុងសៀវភៅរបស់យើងដើម្បីបាន detail បន្ថែមទៀតហើយយើងធ្វើ exercise នៅក្នុងសៀវភៅម្ដង Alright? អញ្ចឹងយើងបើកសៀវភៅទាំងអស់គ្នាទៅទំព័រទី72ទៅទំព័រទី72 Okay? Now នៅទំព័រទី72នេះគឺយើងមាន exercise ច្រើនដែលយើងត្រូវធ្វើ Exercise ទី1 so read about 3 robberies that went wrong. Note down any words you don't know and answer the questions. អញ្ចឹងយើងមើលនៅខាងក្រោម exercise ទី1នេះគឺមានអត្ថបទខ្លីៗ3យើងត្រូវអានអត្ថបទហ្នឹងហើយឆ្លើយសំណួរតើមានបញ្ហាអីជាមួយនឹងពួក robber ហ្នឹង Okay? ជាអត្ថបទទាំង3នេះនិយាយអំពី robber 3នាក់ដែលគាត់ទៅប្លន់ធនាគារប៉ុន្តែគាត់ make mistake ចឹងតាម mistake របស់ robber ទាំង3ហ្នឹងគឺអីគេ okay so read through the text underline any words you don't know and answer the question what were the robbers mistake okay so spend around 3 minutes on this okay start reading now okay so before we move on and to give you the answers I'll read the text okay and you can read along with me. All right, we start. The first text, easy arrest. A bank robber in Marseille, France, held up a sign which said, "Give me all the money." The cashier handed over the money and the bank robber fled, leaving the note behind. Unfortunately, he had written the note on the back of an envelope. On the other side was his address. He was arrested later the same day. Alright, second article. Smile. Car thief Lee Hoskins took pictures of himself stealing a Vauxhall Astra with a camera he found in the glove department. Lee and his girlfriend took turns posing before crashing the car and fleeing the scene, leaving the camera on the back seat of the car. It's amazing just how stupid some criminals can be, said a spokesman for Somerset Police. Alright, last article. Have a loan instead. A Finnish bank manager stopped a robbery by persuading the 3 criminals to take out a loan instead. The robbers burst into the bank near Helsinki and demanded 50,000 euros. The manager put the money on the table and suggested that a loan would be more sensible. He offered them a 10 euro cash in advance and told them to return in 10 minutes to sign the loan papers. The police were waiting for them. Okay, so now we have read the text, so let's get the answers. So what are the answers? Right, so the first one, the problem is that he left an envelope in the bank with his address on. Okay, ចឹងចៅហ្នឹងគាត់ប្លន់បានហើយប៉ុន្តែគាត់បានបន្សល់ទុកនៅស្រោមសំបុត្រមួយright ដែលមាន address របស់គាត់អញ្ចឹងមានប៉ូលីសគាត់មើលតាម address ហ្នឹងទៅគាត់ទៅចាប់ចៅនឹងបានដោយសារស្រោមសំបុត្រហ្នឹង right alright second article smile he took photos of himself and left the camera in the stolen car អញ្ចឹងចៅលួចឡានបានហើយឆ្លៀតថតរូបទៀត right ពេលគាត់បុកឡានហ្នឹងទៅគាត់ប្រញាប់ភ្លេចយកកាមេរ៉ាចេញហើយអញ្ចឹងកាមេរ៉ាហ្នឹងមានរូបថតគាត់អូខេអញ្ចឹងមកគាត់គេចាប់គាត់បាន have a loan instead so they didn't take the money they went back to the bank 10 minutes later អញ្ចឹងចៅ3នាក់ហ្នឹងយ៉ាមុនដំបូងប្លន់លុយដល់ពេល manager ហ្នឹងគាត់ថាឲ្យខ្ចីវិញទៅហើយ loan ហ្នឹងខ្ចីអញ្ចឹងខ្ចីវិញទៅមិនបាច់ប្លន់ទេអញ្ចឹងចៅហ្នឹងស្ដាប់តាមស្ដាប់តាមអញ្ចឹងគាត់មកខ្ចីលុយវិញដល់ពេលមកវិញប៉ូលីសចាប់គាត់បាន right okay so all of this are kind of like a funny story right okay okay អញ្ចឹងក្រោយមើលរឿងទាំង3ហ្នឹងយើងឃើញថាចៅហ្នឹងគឺចៅទាំង3នៅក្នុង3ករណីហ្នឹងគឺគាត់ថាពិតគាត់មានរឿងខ្លះដែលគាត់មិនគួរធ្វើទេអូខេអញ្ចឹងឥឡូវយើងមើលការបង្កើត sentence ដោយពឹងផ្អែកទៅលើរឿងទាំង3ហ្នឹង alright នៅ exercise ទី2ទំព័រទី72នឹងដដែលនៅក្នុងនេះយើងមាន exercise ចំនួន10ប៉ុន្តែដោយសារវែងពេកអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំកាត់វាចេញជា2អញ្ចឹងដំបូងនេះធ្វើតែពីលេខ1ដល់ទី6បានហើយអូខេ now example so what I want you to do is rewrite a sentence about robbery using the word in brackets then compare the answer with someone next to you okay so work only in number 2 to 6 example it was a mistake to write his note on an envelope ចឹងគេឲ្យយើងប្រើ shouldn't ហើយ បង្កើត sentence មួយដែលមានន័យស្មើនឹង sentence ខាងដើមនេះអញ្ចឹងមានន័យថាយើងបង្កើតមកទៅជា he shouldn't have written his note on an envelope អូខេអញ្ចឹងការបង្កើត sentence របស់យើងនេះគឺពឹងផ្អែកទៅលើរឿងហើយនឹងតម្រុយដែលគេឲ្យហ្នឹង alright so now start working on this exercise from number 2 to number 6 okay spend around 5 minutes on that and after you finish compare your answer with your friend okay don't forget to compare your answer right okay start working now let us check the answers alright number 2 it would have been better to take the note with him okay so we supposed to use should, right? The answer is he should have taken the note with him. Okay. Number 3, he left his address. The police found him and use if. Okay. So see, giờ dùng para conditional, dùng mới ví dụ đam của cái para past, right? Chẳng miền Thái dân tới pra third conditional. So the answer is if he hadn't left his address, the police wouldn't have found him. Okay. 4. It was stupid to take his photo. And we use shouldn't. So he shouldn't have taken his photo. 5. They crashed the car. They didn't escape. So we use if and could. So the answer is if they hadn't crashed the car, they could have escaped. Okay. 6. He left photos of himself. He could have got away with it. So we supposed to use if and might. Right? Answer is if he hadn't left photos of himself, he might have got away with it. Okay? So we're done for part 1. Part 1 finish. And then part 2. Okay? Practice តដែលណាប៉ុន្តែយើងលើកនេះយើងធ្វើពីទី7ដល់ទី10 okay so spend around 5 minutes on this activity too and don't forget to compare your answer with someone next to you okay all right let's start okay now let us check the answers. Number 7, they were so stupid. They didn't escape with the money. Right? Chẳng quê, bộ nâng ọt rụt vô lùi nên cháy nhé. Còn vô màu bình là mấy cái cháy lùi bình. Right? Chẳng như tờ pra if. Right? So, the answer is if they hadn't been so stupid. Yeah, bà quạt mình là ngôn tế. They would have escaped. Bà có chia rụt luôn bà đây. Right? But I long pay a lot more when I get chap. Number 8. They listened to the manager. They didn't steal the money. Okay. Change the if I could. Right? Conditional. Tôi pick up it. Look ní the third conditional thì nói là sao? Capit viên là nông pass. Right? So third conditional. If they hadn't listened to the manager, they could have stolen the money, right? Bà mình bật bộ kê năng mình slap thế bà còn chỉ vô lùi được ba tầng, right? Yeah, này là bật tị 7 nè. 9. It was silly to go back to the bank. Dân tới bà shouldn't. Yeah, mình cua thử chẳng có mình cua thử ấy. Answer is they shouldn't have gone back to the bank, right? Yeah, mình cua tập tới tên địa kia vậy. Okay. Number 10, it would have been better to just run away. Right, dân tới bà should. Yeah, chẳng គួរតែធ្វើអីពួកគាត់ហ្នឹង so they should just have run away. Okay, then let us go on to the next activity. So right, still on the same page, practice 3 this time. So this time you have to use your imagination, right? So imagine that your friend had done something really stupid. Okay, so how would you react, right? What would you say to them? So use might have or could have. Example, your friend says to you, I drove home even though I was feeling asleep at the wheel. Okay, chứ màមិត្តភក្តិយើងនិយាយប្រយោគបែបនេះមកយើង right? ខ្ញុំបើកទៅផ្ទះទាំងងងុយគេង Okay, និយាយតែយើងឆ្លើយតបយ៉ាងម៉េចជាមួយមិត្តភក្តិយើង right? គេបើកឡានទាំងងុយគេងអញ្ចឹងយើងអាចឆ្លើយថា You are an idiot. You might have had an accident. Okay, ខ្ញុំព្យាយាមប្រើ might have had ឬក៏ could have. Okay, you might have had an accident, right? បើកពេលងុយគេងអាចនឹងមាន accident. You could have killed someone. Okay, ប៉ុន្តែសកម្មភាពនឹងអាចបានកើតឡើងអត់តាមពិតបានកើតឡើងអត់ Yeah, តាមពិតគឺសកម្មភាពនេះគឺអត់មានបានកើតឡើងទេ Alright, វាគ្រាន់តែបញ្ជាក់អំពី possibility នៅក្នុង past ដែលអាចនឹងកើតឡើងប៉ុន្តែវាអត់មានបានកើតឡើងទេ Okay, ចុះអ្វីយើងត្រូវធ្វើលើនេះគឺមើល sentence ហើយយើងត្រូវបង្កើត reaction ហ្នឹង Alright, ចុះយើងបន្តខ្លួនឯងនៅ sentence នៅក្នុងសៀវភៅហ្នឹងនៅទំព័រទី33 practice 3 ហ្នឹងយើងមើល sentence ទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងឧបមាថាមិត្តភក្តិយើងនិយាយ sentence ទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងតើយើង respond យ៉ាងម៉េច Alright, okay, so spend around like 5 minutes on this activity, okay, and pause your video and start doing the work now. Okay, so before I check the answers with you, I would like you to listen to some people, okay, giving the answers, okay. So they have some answer here for you, all right. But remember, this is opinion, okay. ចឹងនៅក្នុង exercise នេះ answer វាអាចមានច្រើនណាអញ្ចឹង answer ដែលគេឲ្យនេះគ្រាន់តែជា example ទេ okay. អញ្ចឹងមិនមែនមានថាអ្វីដែលយើងបានទៅសេហ្នឹងគឺខុសទេណា all right. Okay, so you ready to listen? Okay, so listen and you can take notes and compare the answer with the answer from the tape. Okay, ready?
Tape script 9.4. You're an idiot. 1.
I went walking in the mountains for 3 days with no food or equipment.
You're an idiot. You could have died. You could have starved to death or died of cold.
2.
I didn't feel like going to work, so I phoned in sick. I went shopping instead.
You're such an idiot. Your boss might have seen you. You could have got the sack.
3.
I had a temperature of 102, but I went out dancing all night.
That's so stupid. You could have been really ill. You should have gone to bed.
4.
I told Sally I couldn't see her, then went out to the pub with Danielle.
That was a really dumb thing to do. Sally might have seen you in the pub.
5.
I used to be really good at tennis. I was an under-14 champion. But then I gave it all up.
That's such a shame. You might have been a champion. You might even have won Wimbledon.
Okay, how was it? Did you get a lot of answers that are the same as the one given, right? Okay, so before I check the answers, I give you the second listening, okay? Ready? Alright, so let's start the second listening.
Tape script 9.4. You're an idiot. 1.
I went walking in the mountains for 3 days with no food or equipment.
You're an idiot. You could have died. You could have starved to death or died of cold.
2.
I didn't feel like going to work, so I phoned in sick. I went shopping instead.
You're such an idiot. Your boss might have seen you. You could have got the sack.
3.
I had a temperature of 102,
but I went out dancing all night.
That's so stupid. You could have been really ill. You should have gone to bed.
4.
I told Sally I couldn't see her, then went out to the pub with Danielle.
That was a really dumb thing to do. Sally might have seen you in the pub.
5.
I used to be really good at tennis. I was an under-14 champion. But then I gave it all up.
That's such a shame. You might have been a champion. You might even have won Wimbledon.
Okay, now let's check the answers. Alright, so if a person say to you, I went walking in the mountains for 3 days with no food or equipment, okay? ចឹងគាត់ទៅដើរលេងលើភ្នំដែលអត់មានអាហារហើយនឹងអត់មានសម្ភារៈអីជំនួយទាំងអស់ alright? So what should we say to the man? You could have starved to death or die of cold, right? Starved to death នឹងមានន័យថាអត់ឃ្លានដល់ស្លាប់មានថាអត់អាហារ yeah ស្លាប់ដោយអត់អាហារ right? Starved to death អត់ឃ្លានរហូតដល់ស្លាប់ okay? Die of cold មានថាត្រជាក់ពេកដល់ស្លាប់ right? Number 2, I didn't feel like going to work, so I phoned in sick and went shopping instead, okay? អញ្ចឹងគាត់ថាគាត់អត់ចង់ទៅធ្វើការទេអញ្ចឹងគាត់ទេមកថាឈឺ right? Phone in sick ហ្នឹងគឺគាត់ទេប្រាប់គេថាឈឺដើម្បីអត់ទៅធ្វើការអូខេប៉ុន្តែតាមពិតគាត់អត់អីទេហើយគាត់ទៅដើរផ្សារវិញ right? So what should we say to them, to the man? Your boss might have seen you, right? You could have got the sack. Yeah, you could have got the sack មានន័យថា got the sack នេះមានន័យថាដេញចេញពីការងារណាបញ្ឈប់ពីការងារឬក៏បញ្ឈប់ពីការងារចាំមានថាអាចត្រូវបានគេបញ្ឈប់ពីការងារ You could have got the sack ប៉ុន្តែគាត់ត្រូវបានគេបញ្ឈប់អត់ Okay, no ដោយសារចង្វាយគាត់អត់ដឹងទេ Okay? Next, number 3. I had a temperature of 102. I went dancing all night អញ្ចឹងម្នាក់ស្រីគាត់ថាគាត់ក្តៅខ្លួនកម្ដៅគាត់នឹងឡើងរហូតដល់102 Fahrenheit Okay? 102 Fahrenheit អញ្ចឹងវាកម្ដៅគិតជា degree C ហ្នឹងវាលើសពី37 degree ហើយអញ្ចឹងធម្មតា37មានក្តៅខ្លួនហើយអូខេប៉ុន្តែគាត់អត់សម្រាកគាត់ទៅរាំវិញពេញមួយយប់ទៀត all night, right? So what should we say to her? You could have really been ill, right? You might have gone to bed, okay? Right? ប៉ុន្តែគាត់បានទៅសម្រាកអត់No, okay? Yeah, that's why we use might have gone, right? Number 4. I told Sally I couldn't see her, then went out to the pub with Danielle. អញ្ចឹងគាត់ម្នាក់ហ្នឹងគាត់ប្រាប់មិត្តស្រីគាត់ Sally ថាគាត់អត់អាចទៅជួបមិត្តស្រីគាត់បានទេប៉ុន្តែគាត់ទៅ pub ទៅកន្លែងផឹកស៊ីជាមួយស្រីម្នាក់ផ្សេងទៀតឈ្មោះ Danielle, okay? So, what should we say to him? Sally might have seen you in a pub, okay? She could have been angry, right? 5. I used to be really good at tennis. I was an under-14 champion, but then I gave it all up. ចឹងបរិមម្នាក់គាត់ថាគាត់ធ្លាប់លេងតេនីសប៉ាកែមែនទែន right? គាត់ធ្លាប់ជាជើងឯកការប្រកួតអាយុ14ឆ្នាំក្រោមអាយុ14ឆ្នាំ okay? ប៉ុន្តែគាត់ឈប់លេង tennis, right? So what should we say to him? You might have been a champion, okay? ចឹងដោយសារគាត់ឈប់លេងប៉ុន្តែបើគាត់នៅលេងគាត់ប្រហែលជាអាចខ្លាយទៅជាជើងឯក right? Yeah ប៉ុន្តែតើគាត់ខ្លាយជាជើងឯកអត់ No, okay? គាត់អត់មានបានខ្លាយជាជើងឯកទេដោយសារឃើញគាត់ឈប់លេង okay? That's why we use might have been. All right? So that's it for the lesson today. So let's finish with some conclusion. So today you learn how to use might and could have done. So these two expressions are used to express a past possibility that did not happen. Past possibility មានអ្វីដែលកើតឡើងនៅក្នុងអាចនឹងកើតឡើងនៅក្នុងអតីតកាលប៉ុន្តែតាមពិតគឺវាអត់កើតឡើងទេ Example, thank goodness you went to hospital. You might have died. You might have died. ចឹងអាចនឹងស្លាប់ប៉ុន្តែការពិតគឺអត់ស្លាប់ទេ right? យើងក៏អាចប្រើវាដើម្បីបញ្ជាក់អំពី criticism រិះគន់នរណាម្នាក់ She could have helped tidy the flat instead of going out មានន័យថាគាត់ជួយអត់គាត់អត់មានបានជួយទេអូខេអញ្ចឹងបានយើងខឹងហើយយើងរិះគន់ថាគាត់អត់បានជួយប្រើការប្រើប្រាស់ should អូខេចឹង should អាចប្រើប្រាស់អំពី advice អ្វីមួយនៅក្នុងអតីតកាលប៉ុន្តែវា too late example you should have apologized ប៉ុន្តែតើគាត់មានបាន apologize អត់គឺការពិតគាត់អត់មានបាន apologize ទេអូខេចឹងយើងគ្រាន់តែឲ្យ advice ហ្នឹងថាគាត់គួរតែ apologize នៅអ្វីដែលកើតឡើងរួចហើយអូខេ you did not apologize យើងប្រើ should នឹងក៏អាច express regret ឬក៏ criticism ជាការសោកស្ដាយស្ដាយក្រោយឬការរិះគន់ I failed the exam I should have studied harder អញ្ចឹងកន្លែងនេះមានថាយើងសម្ដែងការសោកស្ដាយរបស់យើងដែលយើងមិនបានខំប្រឹងរៀនអញ្ចឹងហើយបានយើងធ្លាក់ exam You should have asked me before you borrowed my car ចាំមានថាគួរតែបានសួរខ្ញុំសិនចាំមានថាយើងខឹង I'm not happy that you use my car without asking me okay so these are all the things you learn in this session okay session 4 right so there will be something more exciting in the next sessions okay but for now I want to say goodbye and have a good lunch